Good morning, everyone. This is Panda. It's the 5 a.m. wake-up call. Next train's in 13 minutes to Jamaica. And it's still raining outside. I am using the JJC neck mount holder for my action camera and smartphone. I like this thing. It really keeps footage stable. Included in helping with that is this Premium Studios app stabilization settings. But anyway, everybody, good morning. Still hungry. Yeah, man, I'm hungry. Caution, low clearance, watch your head.
That's on track, but on the station, don't worry about it, this way. I know I'm that guy, other than this one.
Stomach. Got a gut bacteria issue in my stomach. On top of the problems I already have. Gotta watch out sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Some people like to stop people with 10-day loss and then, you know, have them take out their phones and then snatch their phones out their hand. Yeah. I'm down for a chase this morning. Are you guys? Hey. Like I said, I've been seeing the weirdest things in the subway lately. I've seen a guy giving head to another guy. I've seen everything. I've seen it all. Oh. What's going on, friend? Dr. Where, who, what? I need to turn on my phone, man. I need one of those too. I'm thinking it's about that time. Fucking, man. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just hanging out in the subway because it's actually raining outside right now still. It's been raining all night. Yeah, it's been miserable. Yeah, it's been one of those miserable days. I'm so tired too. I just want to lay down, sleep, you know. But I'm not gonna get that soft angel sleep. I'm gonna be getting that hard rock hell sleep. Like, why is this part bent so hard? But then again, it's not gonna stop raining until like sometime in the afternoon or sometime this evening. So everything's gonna be still wet. So it's just a messy 2 days, man. Just a very messy 2 days. Not on top of that, I've been trying to get this guy to give me my money that he owes me, but I just don't have any strategies right now. Try to convince this guy, yo, man, this is my livelihood, man. He already heard that story before, right? So now I gotta come up with a different, like, not even a soft story, an honest story. Like, yo, you know that's my honest money that I work hard for. Why don't you just man up and just give it to me, you know? But he's not gonna do that. You want to see something really interesting, everybody? I'll show you something. Check this out. How old do you think this person is? I want you guys to listen. I'm not hating the hustle. I'm not hating that he's not, mind you, he's not robbing anyone. But you should be in school. Look how young this kid is. He's just a kid. It's just a kid. You know what the security guard said? He said, out of all the delivery guys that always come here, this is the first time I've ever seen this kid. I'm like, yeah. He goes, I think he might be a migrant. I was like, don't profile, bro. But yeah, everyone was just looking at this kid like, you're a kid. You're a child. You got the baby face. You're trying to get out of the ghetto and get out of his situation. Be someone like he always wanted to be. But it's not, listen, it's a good thing that he's not robbing people, but it's also concerning for parents. Like, that's your child. You should be ready for school. Listen, the One Love community refrigerators are not gone. The problem is no one always donates to them all the time. So the only way you can know if someone donates, you gotta go to the One Love community fridge, and like they do these every 2 Thursday drop-offs, and like, but it's up to the community to, you know, drop things off. Let's say you was a person that lived nearby the community refrigerator, and let's say you had some extra, I don't know, you had some extra, you know, milk and eggs you want to share. You can drop that off at the community fridge, right? But lately, it's been super fucking dry, man. I've been tapped. I've been walking around in circles. I'm sick of doing that. I'm not doing. I even went on my rollerblades. I put on the brace on my leg. I put on the brace, put on the rollerblades, and even went slow on the rollerblades, right? And took my time, and still no progress. So like, when you want food at a community refrigerator, the best thing you should do if you have no job, nothing to do, is just sit around and babysit. And I really don't have time to do that. I gotta get things going. I just don't need to babysit refrigerators, you know? I gotta put a word out for myself. Mind you, look what's coming up this week. Tyson decided to invite me to the grand opening here in New York City. They have one in LA and one in New York City. And since I was one of the first to review some of their products, yeah, they wanted to invite me. And they want me because they're going to give me a care package. So that's going to be fun to unbox. But yeah, everyone. And mind you, our conversation also turned into this. This is it. There you go. See? Just to be transparent with you guys and the audience. The brand wants me to come early at 11:30 before the red ribbon cut to talk to the manager and talk to the reps. Yeah, so if you guys want to see that live, you know, all you have to do is support the channel so I can get my phone turned back on. Or you can donate and write, "This is because of Brian, that photographer that doesn't want to pay you, that punk ass fool." Because he is a punk. Doesn't want to pay me my money. So, you know, I never would do any, you know what? I would never outperform myself for someone ever again. Because, you know what? I was trying to show off. To show how fucking good I am in video recovery. And like, even the brand liked it. So I'm gonna tell the brand. Well, they told me give it 21 days because they need to figure out what to do with this guy because he lied about the project. So yeah, now they got the wrong guy. Honestly, you know, I did the job for this guy, so I'm just kind of disappointed. But yeah. The brand invited me. This is my conversation with the brand and with the rep. So just want to be transparent. Just want to be transparent when talking to these brands. They know I'm not an influencer. They know I'm just an honest reviewer and filmmaker. I don't want to be influenced by... No, I want to review your product. And I want to test your product in the real world. I want to take it with me. I want other people to test it. I want their opinion. I want to see in the real world what people think. You know what I got to do? I got a good ass idea. I want to plug that motherfucker up in Starbucks. See, that's a device they're going to give me. I'm going to plug it up in Starbucks. And I'm going to leave a note. Please use me. Right? And then on the other side of that note, is it going to be a double-sided card note? It's going to say, I'm the guy sitting in front. If you have questions, ask. I want to see how many people be attracted to it. Yeah, I'm gonna secretly record it too. Just gonna see how many people are attractive, and then I'm like, hey, guess what? You're on camera. I'm like, yeah. So if a brand wants to reach out to you and give you a little gift, that's my thank you. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see how the video goes. Let's see if I can execute it. But first, let's go to the event. It's on the 29th, so got time. You know, it's what, 9 days from now? But yeah, so just sharing with you. Oh, showing them the video I didn't get paid for? Okay. Well, there's two of them, but let me show you this one. So I gave him this sample. Yeah, keep this in mind. The video The files that he gave me were shot in MP4s. The white balance was bad. Some of the videos were underexposed. He wasn't exposing right. He had, listen. And then I did this one. And the brand, not this one, sorry. The brand liked this one the most. So yeah, and mind you, I went through like, see, when he recorded video, he recorded MP4. I don't shoot MP4s. I shoot log, 14-bit RAW, I shoot open gate. Those are the three options there. If you don't know what fucking open gate is, oh, it's literally taking the whole full sensor and shooting 4x3. Same thing. But listen, when you gave me those MP4s, I knew I was in trouble. But I recovered some. I had to, mind you, he recorded some video like 3 minutes long without even like breaking the videos in clips and put them in folders. He didn't categorize his files names because, mind you, they were going by C000101. So I had to figure out which files were what. This guy was really a bad videographer, everybody. And mind you, I had to go through the tasks and put them in alphabetical order. And then I take those clips. Mind you, some clips were 3 minutes, some clips were 4 minutes, some clips were 2 minutes. I broke them down based on what he was shooting. Because sometimes he'll shoot one of the models for about 30 seconds, and the next thing you know, like he'll swing the camera around, go to the other guy, walk to the other guy, be like, hey, I need you over here. See, he won't stop recording. Those are the parts I have to cut out. And then, yeah, it was like, dude, come on, man. You're making me do all this work. And so yeah, he started doing down payments, right? For a while now, until his birthday and his son's birthday was coming up. But, you know, this man bought a new fucking camera that's like $3,000. And I'm saying, what? Well, where's my money? So I guess that was his birthday gift, or maybe his wife bought it. I don't know. But here's the thing. I didn't bother the man for about 45 days, right? Why? Because we were getting other income. So like we were literally having a good, I guess a very casual summer, because, you know, the hostel manager, the owner invited me over to take some more photos because they got a new layout. So I wanted to keep that a secret. So I ended up doing, you know, some mind you, some real estate photography for him. Ching ching, right? Boom, right? So I let this guy, you know, deal with his family, his birthday, and his son's birthday, you know, because he's not the richest guy, right? But I thought he was an honest person. Turns out he wasn't really that honest and preaching God to me all the time when I told him I'm not a person of religion. Please don't speak to me about God out of respect. I respect you when you talk about it in a casual and, like, you know, personal level when we are having a conversation. But when you're just throwing it at me, and then that email that you guys all saw, he says, I didn't forget about you. Okay, think about that. If you watch that video, and he says, I can't send you money because you don't have Jesus and God in your life. See? And that's when some of the photographers in the industry, when I post that on social media, like, who uses God as an excuse not to pay? This guy is like, he's Panda, you know. And everyone told me, like, he used me when I was at my lowest. He took advantage when my situation was not the greatest. But then again, you know, when you're not in a situation that's not the greatest, everyone, you know, you kind of get desperate. Mind you, I even lowballed myself to a lower price. And this guy, yeah. And I should have just charged him like I normally charge everyone else. Because, mind you, he made me go back and forth. He didn't like this clip. He didn't like this clip. It's like, what clip do you want? Because you never broke anything down. So what I did was when I broke all the clips down and uploaded right back up to the Google Drive and let him access the folder, I let him choose the files. That's right. I let him choose the files. He's like, I want this clip. I want that clip. Thank you for breaking it down for me. I was like, really? It took me fucking a day and a half, man. This is nuts. Just as like, well, basically a day. But what was so important was some of the footage was underexposed, some of it was overexposed. The skin tones were looking blue, green at some point. Like, what the? Yeah, so I gotta fix that too. So, yeah. So now I'm kind of in a pickle right now. I'm supposed to get some stuff. We got winter coming up. Burlington Coat Factory's having a sale next week. Oh my, this week. No, it's this Saturday to next Saturday, I think. Yeah, fucking coats on sale for 50% off, bro. He's messing my whole game up. I need a brand new winter coat. And this is the perfect time to do it. And mind you, he messed up my birthday, which was August 10th, everybody. I didn't do anything. I received a bottle of sake from a Japanese friend, and I still didn't drink that. That's still in storage. I just don't want to drink that. And besides, that's a big bottle, and no, once I open it and I don't drink the rest, it's going to go flat, you know. So I don't want to waste it. I'd rather drink it with other people than by myself, because it just makes no sense. Because I want people to enjoy something they never taste before, so they can be like, ooh, this is what you drink, Panda? I'm like, yes, this is what I drink. The fuck? What are you, fancy black guy? You like that sake? Like, sake is good. I just don't like fake wine and cheap wine. Wine, mind you, I haven't had wine in a long time. Someone tell me the wine is good for your heart, Panda, since you have that, you know, that low-key syndrome shit. I was like, really? Low-key syndrome shit? Who said that shit to me? One of the rollerbladers. Oh, man. But anyway, everybody. So he kind of messed up everything. Paid my bill on time, extend my hostel staying, get me some food, you know. Maybe have a little bit left over. Maybe treat a homeless person to a nice meal. This guy doesn't know. Like, he's not a very kind person. He claimed to be, and he speaks to me in God form. Like he saw God. No one saw God yet. I'm sorry, but listen. Whenever this thing exists, whatever you guys believe in, listen. I got nothing against it. I just don't believe in it because I had too much tragedy in my life. Too many good people in my life died. And I was dead for 11 minutes, and I didn't see anything on the other side. So I'm pretty sure it was all dark. If you guys ever heard, yeah, I was dead for about 11 minutes in my car accident. I was not breathing, my heart wasn't, yeah. That's what kind of fucked me up in the first place, and yeah. And then losing my child, and everyone's blaming me. Mind you, I went into a mental health facility for a whole fucking year. My parents, like, I was drinking a lot of sake, like, listen, I was drinking everywhere. I went to prefecture to prefecture. When they tried to look for me, I fucking left Japan, went to fucking San Francisco, trying to find me there, bitches. And they still found me. They knew exactly what I was fucking hanging out in Japantown. They were fucking babysitting the fucking mall because they knew I'd go right to that sake bar and just drink. But got my best friend couldn't commit suicide because he couldn't find a job after the pandemic. His parents was like, yeah, his parents are like, I don't know, they were just being too harsh on him. You know, blaming him, having his time in New York City and hanging out with American people made him soft and not make him, yeah, they were accusing him, and yeah, it was kind of fucked up. And then the E happened, and that's what really fucked me up. When E happened. So, no, I went to go volunteer. See, I have another website where we raised almost $7,000. me and Yuki and her friend, we raised $7,000 to talk about the mental health after the tsunami and try to give back. We bought, so we took that money and bought supplies, as much supplies as we needed. Yeah, it was it's called Project. Well, it's called Project Abroad Japan, and it was basically talking about the mental health, the young mental health, the suicidal rates. Currently, even during the tsunami, during the tsunami, it increased by 10% because people were afraid that they're not going to recover from all this. So it was troubling times, I think, in 2011, you know. But other than that, yeah. But I wish this guy give me my fucking money, man. I really wish he would. So I can, like, get on with my life. See, the thing is, I don't want to sue him for more money. I just want my money. I'm trying to be fair here. And this is why, like, man. I still didn't have a birthday dinner. I still did not have a birthday dinner yet. I was going to take myself out to Japanese, you know, and maybe live stream it, but that was the plan, to live stream, because the plan was to use this cell phone service, because my job is using Visible by Verizon, right? We never tested it inside my favorite Japanese place called Kinka in Manhattan, and sometimes cell phone services don't work inside there. But last time I used Mint Mobile, it did work. So, but it was a little choppy quality. But since we have LTE priority, that means I can shoot 1080p or 4K, right? And get outstanding quality even if I'm inside the restaurant. So that was why I wanted to go there on my birthday. And also kill two birds with one stone. Do the test and try to get some Odin. That was my favorite, Odin, everybody. O-D-E-N, Odin. But I don't get the egg. I always tell them not to put the egg. I tell them to pick extra radish. Because that broth is like, think about it. On an autumn morning or an autumn evening, you're walking around town. Let's say you're around Japan and it's autumn. Got that nice breeze, a nice color, but you feel something hot. You want something flavorful, and that's when Odin kicks in. That broth, the potato starch, the yap, ooh, and that broth is so good. You just can't, you're like, oh yeah, this is hitting the spot. Midday, it hits the spot. It might hit the spot at night too, especially a long day, and it's been a cold day, and you want that at dinner. Oh yeah, that could definitely hit the spot, because that is a dinner dish. But you can have that for breakfast if you want. In lunch, in dinner. Yeah, Odin. Google it, everybody. It's one of the healthiest things I learned how, like, listen, Japan has fucking junk food, just like America. Yes, it does. Don't think Japan does not have, Japan has healthy food. Yeah, you think so. Okay. You think so. They like their sugar, they like their junk food too. Not everything is healthy in Japan. Okay, they spurge too. You guys have cheeseburgers here. They got, too much eel on all. Yeah, because too much eel could be bad for you if you eat too much. That's why most Japanese try to, eel once a week and do others. Katsu one day and do shrimp or vegetable one day. Yeah. But at least they have a good breakfast, balanced breakfast. Got rice, miso soup, seaweed, egg. But I don't do egg, so I have to substitute with tofu, or I can make scrambled tofu eggs, which, mind you, last time I made that was in the hostel last week, and people thought it was actually fucking eggs. They said, these eggs are so nice and salty. It got a good amount of salt, pepper. Like, these are good eggs, and it's not eggs, it's actually tofu. And there was like, no way, man. They did not know that. And they were surprised. So, yeah. I tricked some people in it also. See that? They didn't fucking even know until I told them. So, and this guy's gonna sleep right here. He sleeps everywhere, bro. But anyway, yeah. Some people's like, yo, that's the best vegan combination I ever had. It had right amount of season, mushroom powder, onion, garlic salt, pepper, cayenne. Mind you, a balance of coconut milk. Yeah, it came out really good and fluffy too. Because I dried out that tofu for like a day and a half, right? Super dried it out. Made sure it was dried out. So yeah. Yeah, huge. What are you? These streamers are. Wait. These streamers I watched where in Japan recently they are eating their. What? They eating their for some kind of rat. That's regular radish. Okay. I'm sorry, I couldn't understand it. These streamers I watched were in Japan recently, and they are eating, or were eating, there's some kind of radish. Wait, listen, it's radish. It's a big ass radish. Now you can deep fry that radish. You can boil the radish. You can mix it in a potluck of radish. You can listen, Szechuan pepper, and radish, dude. Oh my panda, that's so juicy, spicy and juicy. Listen, don't get me started. Don't get me started. But anyway, guys. Yeah. I wanted to do that for my birthday, but this fucking guy don't want to pay me my money. Now the video's got copyright strike. Now he can't use it. Like, what are you gonna do now, buddy? So yeah, the brand wants to talk to him, and yeah, and see what happens. Because like, he was hired to do a job, but he didn't complete it. Someone else completed it for him, and I think that's like right. So yeah, but yeah, that's why I asked him for anyone who's a lawyer or an attorney got any other advice, because I heard two people's recommendations, but I want to hear a third or a fourth. What you guys think? Because I think this guy needs to be taught a lesson, not to abuse people. Man, I gave you some honest work, man. I didn't fuck with your head. I didn't lie to you. I gave you the work. I don't think that's fair to just give me down payment. Well, we agreed to the down payment, right? But I don't think you were gonna like cut me off like that right before my birthday, man. That's yeah, that is shady. That is very shady. Well, thank you everyone for supporting and watching. You guys want to support the channel? All you have to do is like and subscribe. You guys want to support? Is it too late to even have a birthday dinner? It's 11 days now. Well, you can always treat yourself to your dinner, right? I really wanted to go on my birthday, man. It was a nice day too. He fucked it up. What a douchebag, bro. Wish E was here. If E was here, I'd have been like, I don't need anyone. Fuck you all. I got an E. But, what happened to E? You see this young man? He took E from me. So, yeah. Now he's serving 30 years in prison. At least he gets to have 3 meals a day. Shit, he gets to have 3 meals a day. And here's the thing. I only can eat once a day. This motherfucker can eat 3 times a day. He get to wake up prison, see dick, cock and balls, have breakfast, more cock and balls, have lunch, more cock and balls, have dinner, more cock and balls. 30 years of that, man. It's gonna be 30 years of that. And then, yeah, this, you know, in another 15 years probation, supervision. I miss E, man. It would have been nice if she was still here. Because that's all I need is her. I don't need nobody else. I don't need nobody else. Yeah, E, it's going to Jennifer's birthday. Okay. She had no arguments with her. She'd go, okay. Even though she just ate. You guys don't understand E. Yo, she's like a cartoon character, man. She would like eat a bowl of ramen like all the time, right? Even though she's a small, tiny, 5-foot girl, you know, like tiny. Like, where's all that food being stored? I see the chubby cheeks, right? But like, you eat a lot. Where is it being stored, E? So yeah. So she was fun to be around with, to everybody. Once in like one of these hoochie babas, you know, these gay mega bitches, talking about, give me money, I need to go get some shoes, baby. Like, psh, what? Listen, woman, I get paid on Friday. Yeah, she wasn't those type, because Eve never asked for money. We tried to give her money. Listen, I talked about this already. We even tried to get her to like, you know, we took her shopping, and isn't this douchebag from Greenpoint? Yeah, he is. He thinks he runs the community center in Greenpoint. I just recognized the douchebag that walked by me. He's the Polish dude. Fucking dickhead. I had to tell him off the other day. Like, you don't run it. I already know who runs it. See? But anyway, yeah, E was like, we would take her shopping. She didn't want to go take the stuff. She didn't think it was just too expensive. Yeah. What girl says, it's too expensive to buy that? Yeah. She wanted me to buy some cheap shit. Which was cool. I get it. Because it might be the same product. I get it. I see where she was going. But it wasn't. Listen, a North Face is not like that cheap coat she had on. No. But look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Just look at her. Greedy. Not even greedy. She can eat all that. I guarantee you guys. Listen, you need your plate clean? Call her. I wish you guys can call her. She'll clean your plate. You got problems? Listen, if you're a kid and your mom is trying to make you eat your vegetables or your Brussels sprouts, call E. She'll eat it. She'll be like, I'll be right over there. I get you out of trouble. No problem. Trust me. Oh, man. She'll eat it, man. Oh, no. You see that? This one. Oh, look at her. Mind you, we had a feast. Cooked at the crib, you know, get some food going. You know, take some pictures for some memories. Yeah. Don't have that anymore. Because, you know, a bunch of black teens decided to pick on some Asian women because, you know, some white president at the time was blaming Asian people for, you know, that C thing that was going around for 4 years, you know? Yeah. They were mad because they couldn't, yeah, these kids, man. And they were kids. They were kids. They jumped her, beat her, they R her, they stripped her naked, did the, you know, I don't want to talk about the R, but, and then beat her more and then left her there. You know, that's, And you wonder why, like, I went back and fought and helped. Like I said, everyone, I'm not perfect either. I got my own mental problems too. You know, when you take the best things from people's hands, it hurts people. It changes people. It makes people realize like not everyone is nice anymore, or never was. People are just pretending. Why would you take that from me? I was happy, man. Why? She was happy. But, you know, what did I know, right? But with that said, everyone, you guys want to help out with some finances or, I don't know, hostel because it's still raining outside, you know? You know, a few bucks here and there, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo is available to you, you know, if you want to support. Because I just made a video about how YouTube lies all the time with these fake views. So, yeah. And I don't get paid a lot from YouTube. That's why I said what I said yesterday. Like 90% of my income is from my audience. The other 10% is just miscellaneous in YouTube. I get paid, what, every 2-3 months? And it's right at the $100 mark, sometimes 102, 103. It's like I'm barely touching the threshold or going over the threshold. So with that said, everyone, you want to buy a print, you want to support, go to my Patreon. I got prints, digital prints available if you want, but you know. I'm trying, man, I'm trying. Government laid off 1,300 government employees. I'm like, see? Downsizing. Everyone's getting laid off. Tesla, everyone. Target's, yeah, you know what? I'm not even going to talk about New York City in a whole. But other than that, everyone, good morning. Hope you guys are enjoying your morning and having a good coffee and breakfast. Right now, I can't get breakfast right now, but maybe I get dinner tonight, maybe, if I'm lucky. We figure it out. We see if there's any luck at the community figure, because I am not trying to spend any money whatsoever, because right now, I'm trying to save my money to pay my bills, and, you know, because I do need things on. I do need things to, like, you know, communicate. Also, you know, yeah, I don't really want to take the train, but I got to fix my bike. So that's the next thing I need to do, is fix the bike chain gear thingy. I need to do something with that fucking bike in storage, or I'm just going to throw it away. But yeah, everyone, sorry this is not entertaining video, but we can have a conversation, right? Everyone wants to see crime and order? Okay. Here you go. Guys are so thirsty. Here. You want to see something? This is what the one... Oh, wait. This is what the other 1% that comes to Long Island City. This is what they do here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to see all this wasteful furniture. Yeah. Look at all this. Gaming chairs, tables, headbeds, sofas, cabinets, shelves, you name it, it's here. Even nice beds. You can see all the beds down there. But this is what Long Island City What I'm gonna see is wealthy or wasting. Don't even try to sell it or donate it. I just rather throw it away. This is disgusting, man. Out of 30 years in my life, never seen such such absence to trash, man. Look at all this. Wasteful. You can recycle all this stuff, but they choose not to. Donate it or try to reach out to a donation of 501c3. But take it with a grain of salt, ladies and gentlemen.
Now you know the truth. Yep, that's Long Island City for you. You know, this guy
That's what happens when you steal.
got arrested. This is the same guy I punched in the face in the park for fucking asking me for a fucking cigarette when I told he knows I don't smoke cigarettes. Why would you think I'm lying? And then he says I'm lying to him. I'm lying to him. Say, I know you're lying to me, you fucking bum. He's like, you asshole. I know you got a cigarette. But you're stealing from Target. Trying to look like a, I don't know, what are you trying to look like? Female or male? But you're all dirty, dingy, and yeah. This guy literally was like, do you have a cigarette? Like, you know I don't smoke cigarettes, leave me alone. That's what I said. He's like, well, fuck you, I know you have a cigarette. I know you smoke cigarettes in the leg. I know you got one, you fucking liar. The way he said it was like, you fucking liar. I was like, all right, you think I'm lying? You want to smoke those goddamn cancer sticks? Be my guest. You would never see me smoke those shits. I tried it, sucks. Tastes like shit. Why would you want your breath to smell like and taste like shit? If that's the case, I just eat shit. But I'm not picking on smokers. I'm just saying, man. It's just like, nah, this guy, he deserved it. Like, he made me piss me off. Like, he was always bothering people. And look, and then the police released him back on the streets again. Here's another one. Oh my panda, it's coming out the world. Look at this one. She's plotting. Welcome to New York, everybody. You see this shit all the time. Oh, wait till you get into Manhattan. It's gotten worse now. When it comes down to the American population of homelessness, it's not the migrants. It's the homelessness that came back. The American homelessness. You see that American homelessness. You can see that 10 years, that 15 years of homelessness. Yeah. Like I said.
The MTA is hiring. We're looking to hire talented individuals and bus operators, skilled tradespeople, and for positions in legal, labor, occupational.
It's like these ladies with the food. They know they're not supposed to be down here, right? But they do it because it's the grind, right? It's the daily grind. But you have police officers literally confiscating fruits and vegetables and throwing it in the trash. This is why we have a lot of food waste in this city. It's terrible. Where's that video? Do I still have that video? Oh man, I'm so tired. I'm thinking I'm gonna pass out somewhere. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching and having this conversation with me. But I think I'm tired. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. I know there's not 43 people watching this right now. Because if there was 43 people, there should be like a conversation going on. But we know YouTube has these bots. So, with that said, everyone, enjoy the rest of your morning. And I'll try to enjoy mine. See ya.